There you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee, and you're watching Open. It's that live interactive program that brings the Bronx, New York City, straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Leading things off, our first guest is a local artist and an old friend of the show. She joins us to speak about how her recent projects went this year, what she's gotten involved in, including, well, her recent 50th anniversary of the Hip Hop Art Gallery. She'll share her latest work with us, as well as so much more. So please welcome to the show, Olga Correa. Olga, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me back.
How are
Great
you?
to be.
You've been on the show a couple of times before, and you always show some wonderful things and share that with our audience. And they even had the opportunity to go online and check out some of the stuff and maybe purchase some of it, right?
Absolutely.
So
Yes, thank you.
give us a little background on you so we can just warm up the audience a little bit.
Sure. My name is Olga Correa. I'm from the Bronx, the South Bronx. Um, I graduated from art and design. I graduated from FIT. I worked as a fashion designer for 15 years, various companies. Um, I started working for the city, just to get my benefits on, when it comes to working in the arts, you really don't get the opportunity to have health care,
Yeah.
which is important. Um, Swinging back to art, um, I just started with a solo show
Uh
with
huh.
Blanca at Triple A3A in 2019, and I haven't stopped since.
Uh huh. Now, listen, the last time we spoke, I think you were doing something in London across
London.
the
Yes.
pond. It was a big
Yes.
event over there. How did that turn out? Well, how was that
Oh my
experience?
God, it was wonderful. It was in January
Uh
of
huh.
this year with Mark Gary, and the gallery is Leek Street London Gallery.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, a lineup of all women. It was amazing. You could have purchased anything viral because I didn't ship my stuff out there.
Uh huh.
And I also had the opportunity, well, I was offered the opportunity to do a mural at the Arch. But unfortunately, I had prior engagement in August in the
Yeah.
Bronx, and it'll lead me to the next phase that I have multiple murals that I created this just in the last 6 months. It's incredible.
Wow. You were busy, huh? I don't understand.
Very
How did you do the show and you weren't able to bring? Well, you were able to, but you didn't bring any of your stuff across the pond.
right, because there was so many of us. I think it
Uh
was
huh.
maybe like 20 women.
Yeah.
It was just cost efficient. It wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
So virally, you could have gone onto the website and you could actually manipulate
Oh, okay.
and
I
and
got you.
and yeah, and zoom in. It was amazing.
Uh huh.
And then if we would have purchased it, then that's when we would have shipped it out.
Yeah. And then you came back and you were involved in the New York Public Library for hip hop's 50th
Right.
anniversary.
Yes, it was amazing. The main branch in Bryant Park.
Uh huh.
It was the 50th anniversary of hip hop, and it was a grand scale. So I had a huge canvas, and I created a train. And instead of the MTA logo, I had the New York Public Library logo. I had even everyone that was on the guest to come tag on it. I had children. It was an interactive type of show.
Yeah.
And while they had speakers, it was just ongoing, but it was amazing. I was starstruck too, like all the people that were on board.
Yeah. I'm glad you got it in there before they cut the budget to the New York
Yeah,
Public Library's
I know.
budget. But it was called the Wrap Up Gallery Showcase, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And you enjoyed that? Everybody else enjoyed it? Did you sell a lot?
Everyone enjoyed it. Yes. Great speakers. I mean, April Walker from um from her clothing line to just all the hip hop legends. Oh my God. It's a list full. I mean, you can Google it and you'll see. It's just so many people. But it was so much fun. It was
Yeah.
so much.
You're involved in so many wonderful communities. Are you still involved in the Harlem community? You have something
Yes,
called the Grandstand Mural Project. Talk about that.
right. I just finished that last month.
Oh,
Um,
she's busy.
I just finished that last month.
Uh,
Um, I was invited. I sent my application, my bio, and they were like, "Oh, we follow you." They were like,
uh,
"Absolutely, come by." So that was so much fun too, because I have fellow friends that were doing murals all over as well. That was my first time painting in Harlem, which was kind of awesome. I'm kind of trying to get my checklist off of all the boroughs.
yeah,
Um, so that was fun. I kind of kept it musical, of course, with my character, and that was amazing too.
yeah. Well, you're moving. What is this right here that we're looking at?
That was an article that they wrote about different people that actually participated in the 125th. I'm between 125th Park and Madison.
Ah,
You'll see my
ah,
piece.
look at that. Got to go up there and check that out. I know her. I know the
Yes,
person who did that
absolutely.
mural.
Yeah, people take pictures and then tag me. Please do,
Yeah.
and that way I'll repost it. Please
Okay.
do.
What's the address
I
to that
love
one
that.
again? We'll have
What was
everybody go
that?
up and take pictures.
Yeah, it's 125th between Madison and Park.
Hmm. And then you got the other one up in the Bronx. What's it called? The Bronxlandia,
Boom.
the Women's Graffiti Festival coming up.
Right, Bronxlandia.
This woman is busy.
Ma- Majora, she actually owns the Boogie Down Grind
Uh huh.
coffee shop,
The Boogie
and she
Down
also
Grind.
right. So she
That's a
also
good name for a
purchased
coffee shop, right? The Boogie Down
the Boogie
Grind.
Down Grind. It's
And
amazing
grind,
coffee
come in and
shop.
grind your
Please, you
beans.
guys gotta go there. They have an
Uh huh.
outside dining that is shaped like a train,
Oh wow.
and we used to do events and have like Brooklyn come by and tag up the train, and we do events with music and food and just everything. So she purchased Branxlandia, which is an old train station. It used to be the Metro North to Hunts Point.
Oh yeah.
So it's a beautiful landmark. You should go in. There's huge. So it's an all-purpose type of place. You could do videos. Montana just did a video there.
Uh huh.
You can do photography. You can have a party there. So she was like, before they really renovate it, I need you like to do murals everywhere, make it pretty.
Yeah.
So that's how I got involved with
You
that.
hooked it up, huh? Now wait a minute. They have the old train there, and you can put a canvas on it and
Well,
do your
it used to
graffiti.
be
You
a
can.
train station.
Yeah.
No, it was a train station. So you would go down. If you look through the window of Bronxlandia, you can see the track is still there. They just
Yeah.
took the steps. So it's an amazing piece. I
Yeah.
mean, the ceilings are so huge. It's a beautiful
So,
place.
but they let people go in and you can tag it. You can put your
No, no,
tag on it.
no. What happened was she purchased it, and what we did, because it's not renovated. We painted all the stuff that just looks terrible. So we did
Okay.
murals.
Yeah.
So when you go in, just the whole walls are done in murals.
Is the
And I
food
did the
good?
outside.
How's the food?
Well, the food they don't have food there. It comes from Boogie Down Grind.
Oh, got it, got it. Okay.
The same owners.
Yeah, I got it. I hear you. Good. What's the address to that one again?
That one is, I think, 910 Hunts Point. You can't
Oh,
miss it. As soon as you get off Hunts Point train station, you go under Bruckner Boulevard bridge, and you'll see it. You can't miss it. You see my face. It's a big
yeah.
blue face.
And then another fundraiser coming up. You're doing so many things that we're trying to keep up with you because I'm going to ask you at the end to give us your website because I know you're going to post all of that stuff up, right?
Right.
But there's a fundraiser
So
coming up.
Boom Avenue does their annual Boom Avenue walls,
Yeah.
which it's in the Bronx. It's just like blocks. I don't even know how many blocks of
Oh, I know where that
yeah.
is.
So my piece is located there, Boom Avenue and Jennings.
Yeah.
And they have people from all over the world, not just local Bronx artists, do murals there. And so we had that event, and they took photograph of everyone's mural. And if you go to Wallworks Crash Gallery, we're doing a fundraising, and we're
Yeah.
selling the photograph just for fundraising.
Yeah.
So you could also, if you want to purchase a shot of everyone's mural, including mine. It's Warworks too.
Beautiful. And that's a place where everybody can come and do graffiti.
Right,
Is it
right. They
like
do
that
it
place?
once
It's
a
like
year.
that place in Long Island City. They tore the building down, but in Long Island City, they had a place where everybody was able to come.
Exactly, 5 points. You're
Five
talking about
points, exactly. Yeah.
right. And also, Brooklyn has one, which is I was one of the first for Best Eye Wall.
Hmm.
So I have, and I also just painted after that one. I painted in East New York. I have a
Yeah.
piece in East New York.
So you
Yeah.
are a part of 50 years of hip hop.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
keep busy. This is my first weekend. I did nothing.
Wow. Did
I
you
enjoy it.
did you make a lot of money in different ways? Because money doesn't
Yes,
have to always come,
it's
in
therapy.
coins. Yes.
Yeah, the money is a plus, but the
The satisfaction and
interacting with
everything, the
people.
love.
Yeah, I just met this wonderful woman from Brazil. She was painting next to me,
Ah,
and we connected. And yeah, I'm gonna go out to Brazil, and that's my next year. I'm gonna go international. I'm gonna fly out and do walls. So I met a lot of people from all over the world, and that's my next goal.
there you go. That's beautiful. Olga, man, God bless you. You're
Thank
traveling,
you.
you're traveling, you're traveling, you're doing great
Thank
things, and you're a wonderful artist too. A lot of talent,
thank
a
you.
lot of great talent.
Appreciate that.
Where can we go to find out more and purchase some of your work?
Sure, you can actually go to Instagram. I hope everyone has Instagram. I'm in the process of still working on my website. It's Olga Olga Correa Correa _art, and you could DM me.
Hmm.
I do commission work as well.
There you go. Can you do a big caricature of me like at
Of
BronxNet?
you, of course. I could do your name too.
There you go. All right. Sounds good. Looking forward to it.
Okay,
Olga, thank you, and you're always welcome.
thank you.
How do you say my house is your house?
Mi casa es tu casa.
Mi casa tu casa on 107.5 and BronxNet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Olga
I
Correa,
appreciate.
graffiti artist, and she's got a lot of talent. Thank you for all you do, and we'll be
Thank you.
following you and
Appreciate.
looking you up. All right. Got to purchase some
Absolutely.
of our stuff too. All right, we'll take a quick break right here. I've got more open. Don't move a muscle. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Here we go.